Hi guys, today I'm gonna make a tour of my computer room to let you guys see the kind of gear I'm using. And let's start off with the keyboard. It's a Logitech G15, nothing special. It has it's backlit. The keyboard is backlit. I can turn the lights off and I can choose between two light intensities, and it has a display. That's the most functional part of it, that I configure as I want. As you can see, I have CPU speed, temperature, GPU speeds and temperature as well, and memory usage in percentage, and the total amount of memory. Yeah. And with it, I'm using also a Logitech mouse that I had it a rubberized foam for improved grip. It's a G500, and I have a second one already in the drawer. That's how much I love this. I love this mouse. In case this one fails, I have already a reserve for it. And after that, it's my headset. It's a Watercooled Pro digital. It's a real 5.1, since each ear cup has 4 speakers inside. It's really clear and it's very distinct sound. You can really tell in a first-person shooter, for example, Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. The games I play the most, it's really easy to spot where your enemies are, and with it comes a decoder amplifier that it's very handy. You can have extra configurations for your headset. It comes with this little guy here that you can control volume of each individual speaker. After that, it's my Asus monitor. It's a 27-inch 1080p. I don't really see a necessity for more than that, because I would definitely prefer high frequency than higher resolution. It's already high resolution enough. I just don't see how can higher resolution benefit. How can I benefit from higher resolution over higher frequency? I prefer higher frequency because I play with VSync on, and with a high-end rig like this, I can have high frame rates, turn VSync on, and be like 120, 144 frames per second constant. In a lot of games I can manage to have that for perfectly smooth movement tracking. For first-person shooters, that's the most important thing for me. It's to have very smooth and accurate movement tracking. Your aiming is just on another level when you have that. On the table here, it's my Gunner gaming glasses. They really help a lot to reduce high fatigue and glare of the monitor. You can see things clear, and with really low effort you can spot everything on the screen without having much distraction or glare disturbing your eyes. I really recommend this. A lot of people don't know what they're missing until they try one of these. These are MLG Phantom Gunner glasses, and I never play without them. Even when I'm not playing, a lot of times I use them because they really help when you are reading small things on the screen. They really help. These are my 3D glasses. They are active shutter glasses, active 3D shutter glasses. I prefer passive 3D like I have on my LG television. They don't need batteries, they don't have to deal with frequencies, they are a lot easier for the eyes to adapt than these shutter glasses. But since I don't know any passive 3D glasses for a computer, this is what I have. It's the best option for 3D that you can get, I guess. It's 3D vision from NVIDIA. And the camera, it's a Logitech camera that I have already for many years, but it has served me well. I don't really need nothing better than this, I guess. Over here, it's my steering wheel. It's the G47. I don't use it much. The pedals are down there. I don't use it much, like I said, because I'm waiting for other two monitors that I want to put here on the right and on the left for better immersion in racing games, because with one monitor I don't really see the appeal for it. So probably next month I'll make a new video when I get the surround NVIDIA surround setting with 3 monitors. And now I saved the best for last. Here is my kick-ass rig, and this case is a Corsair Obsidian 750D, and 750D, like I said. And for those of you that know this case, probably have noticed already that this case has a small change. It's not standard, because I made a cutout on the front plate. I made a cutout and placed a mesh so the fans can benefit for better airflow. As you can see, I've done this myself, this cutout, and it has a mesh so the fans behind it can have a better airflow, because I have 2 radiators on my system. I have a custom water-cooled system, I'm sorry. And I have 1 radiator on top and another radiator here in front. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, another radiator here in front. So this front radiator wasn't having the ideal airflow, so I decided to make this window. Here are my 240 millimeters noise blockers, and you can see the radiator behind them. I have the fans running right now at 1290, 60, yeah, and even at low speed the system is very quiet. I mean, even at low speed the system is very efficient. That's what I meant. And let me just put this back. Bear with me here just a second. With one hand it's not so practical to do this. And as you can see, I have fan controllers. I have 2 fans on top, 2 fans in front. This is a Swiftech pump that I can configure, regulate the speed of the pump. It's a very efficient pump and powerful pump. This is also a Swiftech reservoir. Both the reservoir and my pump came from a previous water cooling system that I had from Swiftech. I have it for like 5 or 6 years, but everything's still running smoothly, so I just cleaned everything up and placed it in my new rig. The CPU water block, it's a Swiftech Swiftech Storm, exactly. I don't even think they make this anymore, but since it's in good conditions, I just cleaned it up, and Yeah, and placed it back in the system, and the temperatures are pretty awesome. Over there I have 16 gigs dual band G-Skill. I think the speeds are 1866. Nothing special over there. And this is the most expensive part of my rig. Those are GTX's 780 Ti's, and I have them overclocked, of course, as I have the CPU overclocked at 4.5 gigahertz, and my cards are at the moment at 1.2 gigahertz. And the PSU, my PSU, I had a Be Quiet 850 watt PSU. I had to get rid of that because it couldn't stay stable. It couldn't juice up my system properly. The system would shut down when I was overclocking at full power. The system just couldn't stay up stable. So I had to buy 1000 watts, and that's what I recommend minimum for a system like this. Really, guys, if you're gonna have a high-end system with two graphic cards, especially two very high-end cards, don't aim low. Really try to go as high as you can, because it's better safe than sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.